Let's talk about factoring. Look at number 1. It's got 3 terms. Remember, terms are separated by plus or minus signs. If this will factor, because not all polynomials factor, if it will factor into 2 binomials. 2 parentheses with 2 terms in each one. This spot times this spot must give me this first term, which is x squared. That must be x and x. This last spot times that spot must give me a negative 6. Well, the only way you can get negative is if one's positive and if one is negative. And the only way to get 6 is 2 times 3 or 6 times 1. So I'm going to do the wrong thing. I'm going to try 3 and 2. So x times x gives you x squared. Positive 3 times negative 2 gives you negative 6. But you've got to get negative 5x in the middle. And the way you check your middle term, multiply the insides, multiply the outsides, and combine. 3x minus 2x gives you x. And I need a negative 5x. So that's not right. So let's go back and let's do 6 and 1. Let's put the 6 here and the 1 here. X squared checks, minus 6 checks. Middle term, 6x, negative x. I'm multiplying. 6 times x is 6x. X times negative 1 is negative x. But if you combine those, you get positive 5x. And that's wrong. I need a negative 5x. When you're, when you're off by the sign, all you need to do is switch your signs. So this needs to be a minus. This needs to be a plus. Because when I check that, it gives me a negative 6x and a positive x is a negative 5x. So that is how you factor. All right, look at number 3. It's a special factoring. It is 2 terms. And the first term is 2x times 2x. And the second term is 5 times 5. This is called the difference of 2 perfect squares. Difference means subtraction. So that's going to factor into 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5, and you're done. You can check your middle term and you'll find it cancels out because you do not have a middle term here. If I had 16x squared minus 49, that would be 4x plus 7, 4x minus 7. You can only factor the difference of 2 squares, not the sum of 2 squares. All right, let's look at number 5. If it will factor into 2 binomials. This must be x and x. And 25 is 5 and 5. Check your middle term. 5x, 5x, 10x. So it factored into the same binomial twice, x plus 5 times x plus 5.